Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks for joining me. My name is Bree, and today we are doing your mid-January, end of January reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at how you both are thinking and feeling about each other and what the challenge you're going to face at this time is. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the most important messages are for you guys. So of course, as always, please do make sure that you are subscribed before you go so you get more of my videos in your subscription feed. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and it's not intended to resonate with everyone, so check your sun, moon, and rising. And the most accurate reading is always going to be a private reading. So I will leave the information for my private readings down below, as well as for my daily readings and the link for the extended reading. All right, Virgo, let's see what the most important messages are for you. All right, guys, so your overall energy is the Knight of Swords. How you're thinking, we have the Emperor. How you are feeling, we have the Lovers. How you feel about the connection, we have the Page of Cups. And the challenge for you for this last part of January is going to be the Ace of Coins. Now, for them, their overall energy, we have the Fool. How they're thinking about you, we have the King of Cups. How they feel about you, we have the Ten of Coins. How they feel about the connection, we have the King of Swords. And their challenge for the last part of January is the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So, I feel like now that we have had this eclipse happen, okay, I feel like you're really in your energy, Virgo. This Magician card to me, I really feel like is you guys, you and Gemini, which is also represented here by the Lovers card. I feel like you're understanding that you have everything you need within you to do whatever it is that you want to do. And with this Knight of Swords being your overall energy, I feel like there's something that you know you need to do or something that you want to do, something you need to focus on, something you need to work on, and you're just going to go for it. And Virgo, that is you anyways. I feel like you are the workhorse of the zodiac. You're able to do so many things without even thinking about it. You just put your head down and you do it. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. With the Judgment card underneath this, I feel like this is just kind of how things need to be. And I feel like you're not really feeling into it too much. You just know intuitively that you have to go, you have to move. And I feel like you're doing very well with that because you have the Emperor here. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're working on, you're very good at it. You're finding stability in it. And I feel like that's totally you. That is totally you. You are that person that's going to do what they need to do, and you're going to be the best at it. You're going to be good at it. So I feel like you're in a good spot right now. For them, they have the Fool. So very similar to you, the way that you have the Nine of Swords and you're just charging forward, same thing. There's something that they want to do, something they're charging forward on, and they're just going for it. They may not have thought everything out. They may not know exactly what they're doing, but they're just going to do it because they just know that it needs to be done, or they have the confidence and the understanding that they have to just really go for what they want. They have to just do it. They have to make their own magic. They have to manifest the things that they want to manifest. The way that they are thinking about you, we have the King of Cups. So I feel like they definitely see you as someone who is very calm, cool, and collected. Someone who, no matter what has gone on between the two of you, it's like you just kind of do what you need to do. You don't really dwell on it, or maybe you do privately, but you just do what you need to do. And I feel like they see that, and they're looking at that, how do they do that? Or You know, if there's something that happened between the two of you, and maybe you just haven't really, like you've kind of put whatever issues you have with this person on the back burner and you've just focused on yourself. They see that. They see that you are able to keep it together in order to do what it is that you need to do. And that's it's very attractive to them. The way they feel about you, they have the 10 of coins. Like, they definitely see you as someone who is very stable, someone who is very grounded. And again, that's totally Virgo energy. They see that and they recognize those traits in you. And I almost feel like they're trying to figure out, how can I do that in my own life? How can I figure out how can I take the way that they act about things and use it for my advantage, use it to actually bring some groundedness and stability there. Because with them, just jumping ahead, their challenge is the 9 of Cups. So they're having a difficult time being content. They're having a difficult time focusing on doing what they need to do, because for them, when there's a lot going on, they don't really know how to be so cool. The way that you are feeling right now, we have the Lovers. So I feel like for you, I don't really see this as a spiritual connection. I see this more as a choice that you have to make. Like, you basically have to make the choice right now of, am I going to do what's best for me? Am I going to focus on my own stability? Or am I going to focus on what this person is doing? And I feel like for you, you're kind of just focusing more on yourself. And that may be very different for you. You may not be, maybe this past year, 2018, you kind of were really focused on this person. You wanted this person to, do this with you. Maybe you had a vision, you had a plan for something that you wanted to put into action, and you wanted them to be on board with you. You wanted them to do this with you. But I feel like for some reason, maybe that's not going to be the case. So right now you're kind of like, you know what? I have to do what's best for me. I have to focus on and get myself right emotionally with myself for what the current situation is. So your challenge is the Ace of Coins. So for you, it's just about shifting your focus away from this person and shifting it on what you want to create, what you want to make. And Virgo, you, of all people in the zodiac, you have the ability to do and make and create, and you have the ability to do it in a very solid, grounded way. So I think the challenge for you is just making that shift, because with this Lovers card here, this person may be your soulmate. They may be someone who you really, really love, someone who you really wanted to be a part of whatever it is that you're making, or be a part of your future, or be a part of your vision. But then when you come into the present moment and the present reality, they may not be there. They may not be there with you. They may see you and they recognize you and they see what you do and they think it's great, but they may not be there themselves, okay? The way that they feel about the connection, we have the King of Swords. So right now I feel like all they can really offer are words. They can't really offer a lot of actions. Like, they can be really, really, really blunt about how they feel and what they think, but they're not really bringing anything else to the table right now. And I feel like, in a way, this kind of upsets them. Like, they wish they could be more action-oriented. They wish that they could do more, but I feel like there might be a circumstance within their life or something that's holding them back or preventing them from being able to do that, or preventing them from being the person who you need them to be or want them to be. So with that being said, like I said, their challenge is the 9 of Cups. So they're having to figure out how to be content, how to be happy, how to start this new beginning in their life. And I feel like they're having to do it on their own. They're having to figure something out by themselves. But I feel like the challenging thing for them is that you could have been a person or would have been a person that would have really helped them and assisted them. So now they have to learn how to navigate that on their own. So Virgo, I hope that this has helped you. I hope this has like clarified things for you and showed you kind of the way that things are going right now. If you've been really resonating with this and you want to know what the next steps are, how this is all going to pan out, clarify some of the information here, and get messages to and from one another, I will leave the link for the extended down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.